Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aquarius for the month of June, including May, late May 2025, excuse me. So Aquarius, we are in your cousin sign of Gemini, so lots of air energy this 4 weeks. Should be really great for you. Lots of communication, lots of ideas running through, things suddenly changing, expect the unexpected when Gemini is concerned. And you are in your 5th house of creativity. Could be a baby coming very soon or an announcement of one, but it's just basically creativity and fun. So it's how you approach life, basically, Aquarius. So the energy around is judgment, second chance, karmic debt cleared, new beginnings coming after a difficult cycle. You get that second chance or that reprieve. So excellent. So let's see the story for you, Aquarius. Okay, so where you are right now, 2 of Cups, wonderful soulmate energy coming in. If not a soulmate energy, it is something that you really are invested in emotionally. It could be a project, a business deal, something like that with another person that just clicks for you, just perfect timing. So that is a really nice card to start with. So whether it's your relationship or something new coming in terms of business, or just something emotional, it's very sort of interesting for you on that emotional level, I guess you would say. Let's see what's brought it on, however, to find out the rest, the influencer. Oh, the High Priestess. So it's sort of something that you want to keep to yourself. Major card, just like the Judgment card there, the karmic debt free. So there could be a new relationship that's just sprung into being that you really, it's so good, and you just maybe feel a bit at the moment that you don't want to sort of broadcast that. You want to keep it to yourself. Which is interesting. It's also a very good card to have in terms of keeping our own counsel and, you know, just keeping things to yourself until you're sure, and then you can broadcast it and tell people. But up until then, with the High Priestess, it's very much emotionally something you feel you need to keep to yourself and to sort of safeguard it, really, I guess. It's a big card, though, especially in the realm of relationships. It can be something that's really quite amazing for you, spiritually and soulmate-ish, connection-wise. Let's have a look at April, May and see what was going on there in the background. Yeah, and holding on to stuff, holding on to things instead of letting go. Easy to say, not easy for me to say, but it's not so easy to do sometimes. This is more Pentacles, so it could be money that you're holding on to and you're thinking, oh my God, you know, I'm spending too much, there's so much outlay going on, but you've sort of got to let it happen in order to have new beginnings, I guess, in terms of relationship, because this is historically a past life card, so it could be old relationships, etc., or things in the past that you find really hard to let go of. You know you have to, and everyone probably tells you to let go. It's easy for them to say, but it has a real sort of hold on you, basically. But it's sort of asking, it's like release. So just release it and see where the cards fall, figuratively. Okay? Nice card, but yeah, it's a bit sort of gripping, if you know what I mean. It's sort of not an easy one. Recent influences. Eight of Wands, so travel, good times, no obstacles coming through. This is about, could be holidays coming up, holiday romance could be high on the agenda too. You may well meet someone there, or you may have met them on holiday, something like that is the energy I'm getting from this one. It's very much a Sagittarian card, so it's about sort of free fall, literally, you know, just going for it and seeing what happens and not having any obstacles. Bit holiday-ish card. Really good card though, great vibes, and also Wands, so it's sort of an action card, a travel card, whatever you want. But no matter which way you look at the Eight of Wands, it's very positive. Let's see your lesson. And the Hermit's just asking you to stand back a bit. It's sort of akin, very much akin to the High Priestess sitting right next to it. So sort of validating that, keeping your own counsel, not saying anything, just observing something until you feel there's a need to step in. If there's issues going on around you, this card sort of asks you not to involve yourself in that just yet. It's a high spiritual card as well, as if to say just keep out of it for now, just leave things as they are. You may well have good feelings or bad feelings or feelings whatsoever about the matter, but the Hermit asks you not to intervene. Very similar to the High Priestess, male and female, yin and yang kind of energy, but big energy actually, for one reason or another, and you know that privately, so we'll leave it at that. Near future. And in comes the King of Swords, so clarity, decisiveness, getting things done. It's a court card, so it could be, well, often is a real life person, very sort of air king, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarian type of person, very decisive about what's to be done. He's sort of well renowned for his clarity and his decision making. He's uses this sword he's got here to sort of cut through any crap that may be floating around. On the flip side, he can be a bit of a spin doctor. He can sort of say what you want to hear, etc. So, but with these two big cards here, it's sort of saying, yeah, we'll just stand out and let's see what's going on before we kind of broadcast or make assumptions or step in. This card here, down here, number 7, will tell us about what's going on that you're not realising. This is often the key to the answer to the reading. Five of Swords, so there's a bit of conflict around this issue. So hence they're saying, stand out, keep it to yourself. This coming through could be something. Yeah, so Five of Wands, Swords is all about this conflict of differences of opinions of people around you. Could be family, could be work people, but I feel this is very emotional and very sort of a journey card, because you've got these big ones here, sort of, it's very personal. So I would say, once again, you know, the conflict card needs to be, it sort of validates these two, like just keep it to yourself, because once you release that information, then everybody's got an opinion, and then it throws people into a tears, because it's like, oh, what do I do now? Who do I listen to? So there becomes a conflict, and we feel withheld, then think, oh, why did I say anything? It's that kind of energy. So perhaps being aware of listening to the major cards and just keeping it to yourself for now. Interestingly enough, we will see how other people see you. The King of Wands, dynamic leadership type of energy. This goes well with Aquarians that I know. They're very much the out there people of the zodiac. They see the bigger picture. They are the bigger picture in a lot of ways. There are lots of well-known Aquarians in the world, for their talent and their out there-ness, especially stage and screen, all this kind of thing, inventors, etc. But here we have the dynamism of the King of Wands, which this person makes things happen. He's like a manifester, and he just leads everybody and gets people going. So it's a doubly nice card actually for you, Aquarius, especially in the 5th house, because it's all about sort of creativity and getting things moving, and people see you as the King of Wands, so very much a generator, this energy here. Let's see, positive feelings, what you're feeling positive about. Temperance, beautiful. Another Sagittarian card, so you've got a lot of sort of fire in here. Divine time, right place. Everything's perfect to move. Big card, big energy. So you've got some really big, 1, 2, 3, big cards which are sort of really showing you the way to go this 4 weeks, and it's absolutely fantastic, especially in the house of creativity, because then you can just unleash in terms of that creativity. Then in other ways it's keeping it to yourself. But yeah, the time is right, and maybe you already know this, so it's another string to your bow, if you know what I mean. Beautiful card, very Sagittarian, forward moving, energetic, everything. So you're feeling good about that. Okay, the outcome. And we have good news on the horizon, so good news is coming for you. You're waiting on it, it's coming, it's not far off, it's just a seedling at the present, but you feel it, and it's an action card, so it's just like things are progressing along really nicely for you. Very interesting couple of weeks for you indeed, Aquarius. I'll just put a clarifier on this conflict card, this 5 of Swords. See what's underneath the surface with the 5 of Swords, the conflict. The King, man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law or justice. So this could actually talk about this 2 of Cups here and that energy. It's a very strong card. It's a number 3, so it's about really that male energy, but he's sort of an authority figure, so it's about, once again, perhaps bring that back to yourself, or bring that back to whoever this is in regards to your situation. It's a very strong card, and it's a person maybe to listen to, perhaps, if you want to ask something of him, although these cards have sort of said keep it to yourself. But he could be the person that we're sort of inquiring about, and therefore it's probably best not to talk too much about it yet until it sort of is the right time. So a really nice card. I might just read a preface for that. What else? If you're inquiring about a man or your relationship to him, the King stands to represent him, which will bode well or not so well depending on which other cards flank him. Pay attention, for this King reminds you to take affirmative action in your life. So just get everything sorted for your own self. Be the High Priestess. Keep things to yourself. But he's definitely key to this reading, Aquarius, and thank you so much for listening.